Thank you. And today, not ready for this. And yesterday, I think it's okay, Sarah. Maybe if you like to continue this topic, but for me, I think I need to spend time to hear on this more. Thank you, Sarah. I can't hear from you, Sarah.
I think it was on Paticca Samuppada that you brought up a point that wasn't clear. Was that correct?
No, just a small detail on this.
Okay.
So maybe if you come back, we will explain to me.
Okay. We leave it for now then.
Yeah.
Good. And Prakash, you've been listening to a lot of the discussions like yesterday. Any points you would like to have clarified or discuss further? Because there was a lot of deep discussion.
Yes, actually, I was going through one post by Metta in Facebook about Sampajanya. I think she has put a little clearly on understanding how do we understand it. On Saturday, while discussing, Ajahn clearly mentioned here and now how one should understand Sampajanya. The Sampajanya one is the benefits of now. One knows the benefits of discussing Dhamma now. So that brings interest, listen and consider. The second one is you're on mute, Sarah.
Okay, before we go to the second one, on the first one, like right now, what is the main benefit of discussing the Dhamma, studying the Dhamma? What is the main benefit? What is most beneficial?
Most beneficial is the letting go of someone or something. It gives a little freedom.
Right. In other words, in one word, we could say the main benefit is understanding. Understanding yes. What is true, understanding the truth that actually no one here, no one there, no thing here or there, just dharmas. Yes. So yes. This is the greatest benefit, understanding what is true at this moment. Dhammas that are anatta. Okay, good.
Before we go on to the second one, is it the benefit of what is happening at the present moment that is the object, or is it the benefit of following the path, whatever that involves, in a general sense? Thanks.
Well, the benefit of developing the path is for the understanding of the truth which will lead to the eradication of defilements. So the understanding benefit is understanding right now what the different realities are. And it is through the understanding that all kinds of kusala develop. So I think the main benefit is for now, understanding the truth now. But Ajahn may like to add more.
Before I can add more, can I jump in a little? Okay.
Go ahead, Sal.
Yeah, I remember a few weeks ago when Khun Gabdi said about the goat is eradicated, the idea of I. So Khun Jonathan said that if we use the purpose of learning, of improve the understanding is eradicated the idea of I. So the Sotapanna, maybe when they get the Sotapanna, they have to change the targets or the goal. So, Jonathan, can you say a bit about it? We can't hear from you.
Thanks, Dal. Yeah.
Do you remember?
I do remember,
Yeah.
and it is something that I think is useful to discuss because people have various ideas of what is the main purpose of developing the path. And one of them is to eradicate the idea of self. Another is to eradicate all agusala. And another is just to have more gusala, for example. Those are some examples. But it seems to me that the true purpose or benefit of developing the path is the increase in understanding, which is what brings enlightenment eventually. Of course, one's appreciation of what that involves will change as the path continues to be developed. But that is the overarching and the fundamental purpose or benefit of developing the path, that it leads to greater understanding.
Yes.
And this goal or purpose doesn't change at any particular stage. It remains the same throughout until final enlightenment.
Even for a Sotapanna who has no more wrong view, the benefit is more understanding, the same, more and more, deeper and deeper. Some people think the main benefit of studying the teachings is to be a kind person or to have more calm or to have a happy rebirth. But the main benefit is understanding right now.
Yes.
And as Jonathan said, that benefit doesn't change.
Yeah. Thank you. That's all.
Just coming back to the first of the Sampajanyas, clear comprehension. I'm just looking at the commentary note here, which I'll read out. He says, among the four kinds of clear comprehension, the clear comprehension of purpose or benefit, as we now understand it, is the comprehension of a worthy purpose after considering what is worthy and what is not worthy, with the thought, is there any use to one by this going, or is there not? So it does refer, going back to my earlier comment, it does refer to what is happening at the present moment. And it's a question of whether what is happening at the present moment is beneficial in as far as the development of the path is concerned. So in terms of our present happening, which is a Dhamma discussion, then obviously it would be. Thanks. And it gives some examples of this. Most of the examples given in the commentary are particularly relevant to monks. Some are relevant to lay people as well. But it says by visiting a relic shrine, Bodhi tree, by visiting the Sangha, by visiting elders, and by getting established in their instruction. So these are examples of things that are worthy in terms of the purpose or benefit to be gained from developing the path. Thanks.
Sarah, if you permit me, may I introduce one of my friends who joined, Dr. Advait Kulkarni. He joined from Bangalore. The background is, yesterday we were discussing about Dhamma, group of people, and he raised a couple of questions. One of the key questions he raised was, I want to develop Dhamma understanding without doing any kind of meditation morning and evening. So how should I do that? That was a question. So though I know Dr. Advait for some time, I had not invited for the discussion here. So after he raised that question, I told him we discuss this every week. So why can't you join and put this question so that he will get much better and clear answer. So he has joined today. I'm happy. He has been practicing Dhamma from 2007, as I know him. Welcome, Dr. Advaitji.
Yeah, thank
Yes,
you.
hello and welcome. And would you like to say a few words and tell us how we may call you, please?
Yes, hi. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. I am Dr. Advait. By profession, I am a neurologist in Bangalore, and I have deep interest in practice of Buddha's teachings. So it's a pleasure to meet all of you. Thank you very much.
Thanks for the introductions, and if we can just call you Advait here,
Yes.
that keeps it simple.
Yes.
And it's interesting. We talked about the benefit of studying the teachings for understanding, and you have an interest in developing understanding. But the question is it you or I or someone that develops understanding? Because we learn that all the different realities in life, all the different dhammas are anatta. I'm sure you're familiar with this term.
Yes.
So we think, I must do something. I must study neurology. I must develop understanding. I must go to the market. But in truth, what is this I? Is there any that I that can develop? Is there any I that can practice? Like now, can there be development? Can there be practice? Is there an I that can do it? Or is it the understanding itself that develops? So these are the deep questions which the Buddha asked his followers. The seeing now, is it my seeing? Is it I that sees?
Mm-hmm.
If it's I that sees, what about hearing? Is it also I that hears? But the seeing falls away. So if the seeing is I, how can the hearing be I? How can all dhammas be I? And what is this I? Is the I seen, or is it heard, or is it just thought about? When you look at through the microscope, can an I be found? Or are there just different elements arising and falling away? So we come back to this moment to consider whether it is really an I that sees now, whether it really is an I that is developing understanding, or whether there are just different kinds of dhammas, those that experience an object, like seeing and hearing, and those which don't experience anything, physical dhammas like the visible object or the sound, the hardness that is touched. So the study the benefit of understanding, as Prakash said, is to understand more and more about the truth of Dhammas now, that each one is anatta, no I to be found, no I to do anything, because each reality now arises by conditions and falls away instantly. By the time the imaginary I thinks about what to see, countless moments of seeing have arisen by conditions, seeing a visible object and fallen away. Even at this moment, can I decide what to think about? It's gone instantly. Can I decide what to be will be heard? It's gone. So we live in the fantasy of this imaginary I that can practice and develop and train and become a doctor and do everything in life. But where is this I?
Yeah.
Do you have any comments?
Yeah, I have a actually what I am going through currently in life is I understood, matlab, I got what you said. Ki it's just the phenomenon, it's just the dhammas, those are arising, and that what I actually think I am is actually a chemical reaction, or it's just a phenomenon, it's just a dhamma. So, what happens when I am now working or I'm practicing, I feel this very much heaviness in my heart, a very heavy sensation, and it disturbs when seeing patients or when doing my work. Now I woke up, but that discomfort, that heaviness is there always, and I'm not able to deal with that in daily life. That's what I'm going through currently.
And this heaviness, is it really you that feels it?
Yeah,
Is there really an I that feels it, or
yeah,
an I that has this problem or that problem? Or are there just the different experiences of different phenomena? For example, a painful bodily experience when at this moment, but it's gone instantly. You said it's there all the time, but at this moment of seeing, is there any heavy heart, the moment of seeing?
yeah. Now it's at this moment it's there, but it's not permanent. It comes and goes.
Right. So at the moment of seeing, no thought about a heavy heart. At the moment of hearing, no thought about a heavy heart. But afterwards, I may be thinking about my heavy heart.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it seems that I have this heavy heart all day. But if there's no thinking about it now,
yeah,
where is the heavy heart?
yeah. The
And
yeah.
one other question or comment in terms of the phenomena that we've just been discussing, and that was a word you mentioned. What is the phenomena that we take for being a heavy heart?
What is the phenomenon we take for?
Yes, yes. So when we are happy, for example,
Yeah,
then there are certain phenomena like pleasant feeling
yeah,
and attachment, perhaps,
yeah,
um, liking something are the realities. The feeling happy, or the happy feeling is not itself a reality, etc.
yeah.
So when we talk about a heavy heart, what is what are the realities
So the
of that
reality, yeah, the
moment?
realities are restlessness, agitation,
Mhm.
fear,
Yes,
sadness. These are
yes.
the feelings behind it.
And also, there would be some bodily pain or hardness or something associated with it,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
I'm not mistaken.
yeah, yeah,
Right. So, different mental and physical phenomena, right,
yeah,
is what is taken for a, having a heavy heart. And the teaching of the Buddha is he didn't have a recipe for unpleasant feeling. He didn't have a recipe to cure us from dosa, for example. Are you familiar with the term dosa?
Yeah.
The lobha and dosa.
Yes. Yeah.
Dosa is
Aversion.
anger or aversion or etc. But he did teach that the path he taught to enlightenment comprised of the understanding of any reality appearing at the present moment.
That is.
So whatever the situation and whatever the bodily experience, there are realities that can be better understood.
Yeah. The reality that it is impermanent.
They are impermanent, but it's not just a matter of thinking or knowing conceptually that realities are impermanent. It's only when individual realities are seen as they are that their impermanence can be directly known.
Yeah.
Learning that all realities are impermanent and being able to recite that is not the same as the direct understanding of the impermanence of a given reality.
Yeah.
So I think your initial question, as outlined by Prakash, is a good one. In fact, as he said, what we do discuss here is how the path can be developed without the need for meditation, because in fact, as we understand it, those who practice meditation have a different view of the essence of the Buddha's teaching than we do, because the Buddha didn't actually teach meditation as such, but he did encourage everyone to have that the understanding of what is presently appearing is the key to the path.
Yeah.
And that does not depend on the situation. It depends on one's appreciation of the true meaning of the Buddha's teaching, his explanation of his description of life at the present moment.
Yeah. Yeah. So what I do, because sometimes it's very difficult to observe the sensations in the heart. So I observe on my palms and soles and then let it go. And then I continue my work.
Well, why would you observe on your palms and soles?
Because it is not that intense or that disturbing to observe, probably.
But is there not something appearing without having to choose palms or soles?
Yeah, but then the attention gets stuck in the heart area, right? So I'm not able to work sometimes.
Yes, but you are looking at it from the point of view of how can I deal with this heavy heart situation, and this is not. This is trying to use the Dhamma as a therapy, which it's not. It's the key to understanding life. It's not a therapy for our bad moods.
Yeah, that is true. But then habit is to get more agitated. See, I'm talking to people.
So we all have habits, but we're here to learn what is the true meaning of the Buddha's teaching about life at the present moment.
Yeah.
And he didn't expect us to be able to give up bad habits like that, but bad habits can be the object of awareness and understanding also. They are seen for what they are.
Yeah.
But one doesn't have to look for an object for an object for the understanding, because there's seeing now, hearing now, thinking now, feeling now, and these things are all phenomena that are to be understood one by one, over time, gradually.
Yeah. Yes.
And can we say that the more clinging, the more attachment there is to having a light heart, to having everything being so pleasant and joyful, and to having more focus and attention, the more agitation and disturbance there is when it's not the way we would like it. So the more we try not to have the heavy heart, not to have the agitation and disturbance, the more problems there are, because it's not the understanding of dhammas, it's the clinging to I being a certain way.
Yeah.
For example, Prakash mentioned that you had been practicing Dhamma since however long ago, for a long time. But what does it mean to practice the Dhamma? Like right now, no I to practice, no I to observe, no I to do anything. But there can be a little understanding of what life is now. So it's not I to practice. If I is trying, if I is focusing on the sensations in the heart or on the feet, this is not the understanding of the dhammas, like seeing now, hearing now, what is seen now, what is heard now, the nama dhammas and the rupa dhammas. Instead, it's clinging to I, trying to practice, trying to stop having a heavy heart.
Yeah.
So that's why it is the understanding of dhammas, the letting go of the clinging to the idea of I that can control or must do something, that actually leads to the light heart, not the trying or the practicing,
Yeah.
or wishing so much. Let's I'm sure Ajahn would like to meet you and join the discussion. Ajahn?
Yes. What's the Buddhist teaching?
These are
Advaiti,
questions for you,
this
Advait.
question for you, Advaiti.
What is the Buddhist teaching? Yeah, Buddhist teaching in this reference, what I am understanding is it is a phenomenon that is arising and passing away, that is ever changing. And as a practitioner, one's role is just to observe the reality as it is without having preferences to certain experiences or prejudices towards certain mental states. Just to observe as it is, yatha bhut jnana darshan. Whatever
No,
is happening, it's happening.
isn't it to understand the truth?
What? Sorry, I didn't
That
understand.
Buddhist teaching, isn't it the way of the reality, the understanding of the truth?
Yes.
Okay, so what is real and what is true now? To be known, to be studied, to
Yeah.
understand. That is the teachings of the enlightenment.
Yeah, the truth is whatever is happening right now, whatever I'm feeling.
Just one reality at a time, please. There are so many realities.
Yes.
What is just one now? Which is real, a reality.
The reality is I'm listening to you. I'm sitting here with a
And
mobile.
no I, right? No I at all.
Yeah.
No me. So what is it right now? A reality. It's real now. It's so real. What is it? Is this the,
Yeah. This moment.
what is it now? Is it the teachings of the Buddha, the Buddhist teachings, all about understanding, isn't it?
Yeah. Understanding.
So whatever is done without understanding, is it the teachings of the Buddha?
No.
Is it so? No. So doing something, trying to understand what is there, no understanding of what is it at all. Is it the Buddhist teachings?
No.
So now, what is the Buddhist teachings again? What is it?
Right understanding.
Of the truth of what? Is there anything to be known, to be studied, to be enlightened?
Yeah, the reality of this moment pertaining to
Okay.
mind and matter.
Okay. So what is there this moment? To be known.
Sensations, thoughts, emotions.
Just one at a time.
There is a sense. There are some sensations flowing in the body.
One reality. Only one, just one.
So heaviness in the heart.
Are you talking about the heart?
Yeah,
What is it?
heaviness.
The heart, the rupa, the reality which everyone knows. It's the heart, the organ of the body. Or what are you talking about?
Yeah,
You are talking about the heart, an organ of the body, is it? Or what?
the area in the chest where I feel heavy and kind of
Okay.
discomfort.
Yeah, it's a kind of feeling, isn't it?
Yeah,
So is feeling real?
no.
No feeling? Or
So
there is feeling now, each
yeah,
moment.
yeah,
So the truth is that is the feeling now?
yeah. Now it looks real. It is there.
No, it not. It doesn't look. Is it real? Feeling a reality? It's there.
It's there. Yeah,
Has it? Has it arisen? Has it arisen?
yeah. It's arising and passing.
Now, can it be known? Is that the teachings of the Buddha?
Yeah,
So no understanding at all about what is real and what is there as no one at all. Just different reality, different quality, different conditioned moment. Is it true?
yes,
So the truth is there to be learned, to understand the truth of feeling, the truth of seeing right now, the truth of thinking, whatever is there right now. No one can understand the truth of it without hearing about what is it, which can be understood little by little, gradually, until it is realized the noble truth, the Four Noble Truths, the Satya-Dhamma.
yeah.
Is it? So, what's the way to understand the truth of Dhamma right now? One at a time, not all together. That's why learn to understand the truth that no one can understand the truth without hearing, considering about the truth of what is there. As no one, nothing at all.
Yeah,
Not as we take it for people and things all the time. But in truth, the enlightenment to the truth of what is there is taught by the enlightened one, the Buddha. So listen to the word of truth, one word at a time. So now, what is Dhamma
the true nature of things.
right now?
Right now, Dhamma is understanding that whatever is arising is passing away.
Is understanding real?
Understanding is real.
Is it just a reality?
Yeah,
No one there at all.
yeah.
Without conditions, can it arise?
No,
So now, what does understanding understand?
that it is conditioned.
Not yet, just the word condition. That's right. First of all, what is true, what is real right now? Only that which appears
Yeah,
and that which is there by conditions.
yeah.
So now, what is real? Or what is Dhamma? See, we are learning about Dhamma.
Yeah,
It's real, it can be known when it's there appearing, isn't it?
exactly.
So
When
now, so now what appears, be true to the truth from the very beginning. Otherwise, right understanding cannot develop at all. No understanding of the teachings of the truth.
Mhm.
So what is real right now?
There are sensations,
What is it?
some pain in the head.
So is it feeling?
It's just a sensation.
What is this? What is sensation?
Yeah, something happening in the head.
And what is something? Not just something, because something is not known, the truth of it as what is that, as we take it for something.
Okay, so it is just a discomfort in the head, which is,
Okay, not head yet, discomfort.
yeah,
Is it a reality?
at this moment, yes.
Okay, is it feeling? Discomfort.
Yeah,
Pleasant or unpleasant?
unpleasant.
Unpleasant. Did you make it arise?
No,
So who made it arise?
it came on its own.
By conditions
Yeah,
only.
yeah,
So learn to understand what is that is conditioned only by conditions. Otherwise, nothing is there appearing right now at all. Is this true?
yes,
So Dhamma is conditioned to arise. What appears now is conditioned to arise. No one there at all. No one make it arise.
yeah,
It's all there, seeing right now by conditions. So learn about Dhamma. Dhamma is a reality.
yeah,
Dhamma is real and is conditioned to be different. So now, who understand the truth of Adhamma? For example, feeling. What is it? It's real, it's there, it feels. But what is it?
it is, it is just changing.
Does it change? That's not the question. What is it? The feeling.
It's just an experience of that moment.
Good. It experiences what? There must be the object with its experienced because it experiences. But at moment of unpleasant feeling, what is the object of it? The feeling feels. See, this is the teaching to understand the truth of each moment.
Yeah,
The benefit of understanding the truth of that which hasn't been known before at all. In life, a long, long time ago, years and years ago. Just live to see, to hear, to smell, on to die, and then born again. That's why learn to understand the truth, what is true, so it can condition a little more confidence of no one at all. Not just the word anatta, just the word, but what is the meaning or what is the truth of anatta? It's there by condition. It arises and falls away instantly because the conditions just condition it to arise only. So as soon as it has arisen, it's gone instantly. It's that the teaching of the truth.
yeah,
So It's the word of truth taught by the enlightened one in
Yeah.
45 years. So we begin to hear the word of truth, but it's so subtle that it takes quite a long time to consider, to have firm confidence of the truth. Satya Parami. Otherwise, there is no understanding of the truth. It cannot be Satya.
Yeah.
That's why learn to understand one word of the truth at a time. Is there now the understanding of Dhamma as whatever is real is a Dhamma, a reality. So the word in Pali is Dhamma, but it can be translated to any language, to the Thai or to the Vietnamese or any language. But the truth and the understanding of that is the same. It's real, a Dhamma. It's a reality. So when we say it's a reality, it cannot be anything or anyone at all. It's just a reality. And no matter what is real now, it's conditioned to arise. Otherwise, it cannot be known or it cannot appear at all. So, is the seeing right now?
Yeah.
Is it a reality?
Yes.
Is it a Dhamma?
Yes.
And also, that which is seen is there too, isn't it? Right now.
Yes.
There is seeing, and that which is seen, what is real? What is real?
That I'm seeing, it's real.
Yes, see, it's real. Why? It's now sees. How cannot it be real? No one at all, nothing at all, only that which sees.
Yeah.
But as
It's,
soon as you say, I am seeing, is I am real?
No.
No. So seeing is real.
Yeah.
Seeing is a Dharma, but I am seeing is an idea, not
Yeah.
a reality.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So seeing is reality, what is seen is reality, but no I.
Yeah.
Like when you said at the beginning that about I am listening to you, it's a long story, but it's not a reality.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hearing now is a reality. Sound that is heard is a reality, but I am listening to you is just what is imagined, not the truth. So we come closer and closer to understanding what are the realities at this moment, the dharmas.
Yeah.
Not I see, I observe, I feel a pain in my head,
Yeah.
just different dharmas.
Yeah.
Those dharmas that experience an object like seeing and hearing, and those that don't experience anything at all,
Yeah.
like the sound heard now.
Yeah.
And when you say, I observe the sensations, it's another story because no I to observe. And what is he observing? It's actually thinking.
Yeah.
And the sensations, as Ajahn said, what are the sensations?
Yeah.
Again, it's not the reality that is experienced through the body sense,
Yeah.
because the feeling experience is an object. So the unpleasant feeling accompanies the bodily experience. But what is experienced? Just different rupas, hardness, heat, cold, not I'm observing sensations. So little by little, we learn about these different realities, different dharmas, to really begin to appreciate no I to do anything, no I to observe, no I to see, no I to practice for 20 years. Just different dharmas arising by conditions, lasting for a moment, no lasting heavy heart or heavy head, just different moments of seeing, of thinking, of bodily experience, of painful feeling, more thinking,
Yeah.
each one falling away instantly.
Yeah. Yeah. Because since childhood, one is conditioned to think that I am feeling, I am. So it's a practice, right?
And not just since childhood, for countless lifetimes.
Yeah.
What always the idea of I experience and I must do and I must change and I must stop the heavy heart.
Yeah.
But like we said at the very beginning, the great benefit of listening to the Buddha's teachings, understanding a little more about how life really is at this moment, is to understand Dhammas, to let go of the idea of I doing anything.
Yeah.
And just to go back over something that Ajahn raised with you,
Yeah.
initially you said that your understanding of the Dhamma, the Buddha's teaching, was to observe the phenomena that are arising at the present moment. But Ajahn said, I think, as by way of a different answer, that the teaching was about understanding the phenomena that are arising at the present moment. So can we say that, or do you think that those two are one and the same thing, observing phenomena and understanding phenomena, or are they different?
No, understanding is different than observing.
Right. And we've discussed how understanding is itself one of those phenomena that arises by conditions.
Yeah.
Right? So if we talk about observing, then immediately there's the idea of a practice of some kind, right? Doing something because we think it's going to bring understanding, in fact. But the key to this discussion is that the understanding itself, being a conditioned phenomena, cannot be brought to arise by our exercise of will or intention. So it's only when understanding occurs naturally that it develops. And we can forget about trying to observe phenomena or realities, as we call them, because that is just like meditating, for example, or it's a purposeful effort on our part to have understanding. But So what are the conditions? We talked about conditions for various things. For example, your headache has its conditions, and likewise the heavy heart.
Yeah.
But do we know what those conditions are? No, we don't.
Yeah.
We can only speculate about
Yeah.
what might be the cause, but without knowing that things are conditioned, then it's not to say we have to know why everything occurs, but appreciating that everything does happen by conditions, and that includes the awareness and understanding that constitute the development of the path.
Yeah.
And I think you'll agree that puts a different perspective on how the path is to be developed.
Yeah. Yes.
Jonathan, just one question. This purposeful effort strengthen hatha, rather the whole teaching of understand anatta, isn't it?
Sorry, could you say that again? I didn't quite catch
You
what you were
said
saying.
you said that purposeful effort,
Yes.
doing something and observing, is strengthen more anatta, but the Buddha whole teaching is understand anatta always. The whole purpose is to understand anatta here and now, but putting a purposeful effort to observing from different part or head to toe, it it strengthens I am doing something, and it strengthens I am doing something. I is being strengthened more and more. Atta is more strengthened.
Well, it depends on on the individual, I would say. We don't have to necessarily, there's no rule about this, because the idea of self can be strengthened in many different ways, but that's not what we're learning about here. What we're learning about, what is the truth about the reality of the present moment. And the truth about the reality of the present moment is that there are different phenomena. Each has its own characteristic. So painful feeling is one, liking is another, disliking is another, wanting to do something, effort and making efforts another, and visible object or sound are other realities. They're all conditioned, and they each have a characteristic. So they're known by their characteristic, not by the situation. So the minute we say, I am now such and such, we're describing a situation, not the phenomena that are taken for the situation. And there are thoughts of, I am doing this, or I would want to do that. We don't have to try and change those thoughts when they arise, because that again is not just the understanding of the present moment reality. And so people say, well, if there's so much attachment, shouldn't we try to reduce it? Otherwise, it increases, and so on and so forth. No, that's not the teaching of the Buddha. The whole key is the understanding. And if one has the confidence that that is the path, then the rest falls away. It's of no particular concern whether it's kusala or agusala that is occurring at the present moment. I say occurring, not developing, but occurring. It's no particular concern whether there's a thought of I, and if so, whether that thought of I is wrong view or conceit or just attachment, as it could be. Does that answer your question or comment? Is that right?
Yes, I agree with you. Yeah.
And for sure, when there is the idea that the path is about I observing sensations, or I observing whatever is happening, or I should observe the souls, it's not the right understanding of dhammas. It's not the Buddha's teaching at all. No understanding of different realities arising and falling away by conditions now. And so back to Advait, what is the seeing now? So as you agree, there's seeing, not I see. What does seeing see now?
What is seeing now?
No, seeing sees now. What is the object of seeing? Seeing experiences, it has to experience an object. What is the object that is seen now?
Now it's seeing screen.
Okay. Is a screen a reality or an idea?
Idea.
It's an idea. So before there can be thinking about the idea of screen, or thinking about the picture of Prakash or the other friends, there has to be the seeing of just that which is visible.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you would know from your studies, it's just an element that is seen, not a screen, not Prakash, not a beach, just the visible object, the visible element. But so quickly there's the idea of different colors, shapes, patterns, features, male, female, blue shirt, and screen. So it's just visible object that's seen.
Yeah.
And at a moment of hearing now, what is heard now?
Yeah, so that's just the sounds which are heard, but
just sound that is heard, exactly. But quickly there's the thinking about high sound, low sound, male, female, words, meanings, and so on. But it's just sound.
Yeah.
At a
And it's
moment
not
of
my brain, by the way, either. It's the thinking.
Yeah.
So the seeing just sees what is visible.
Yeah.
The hearing just hears sound. This is the world at the moment of hearing. At a
Yeah.
moment of smelling, what is smelt now?
Yeah.
What is the object of smelling?
Some smell is coming, cooking smell.
That's an idea.
Yeah.
It's just odor, just smell.
An order. Yeah.
And then thinking about, the cooking smell from the kitchen, that's a story. But
Yeah.
it's just the odor.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now there's no tasting, but at a moment of tasting, what is tasted?
Some taste.
Just a taste, yes.
Yeah.
Not a mango, not a masala dosa, just a taste, yes.
Yeah.
And then at a moment of touching, bodily experiencing, like now when touching what you call the screen, what is experienced? What is the object of touching?
It's just the touch.
What is the touch? What is it that's touched?
Air is touching my skin. Cold air.
Okay, cold. Cold is experienced.
Yeah.
We think about cold air or the air is touching my skin, but just cold is experienced, or heat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything else? What about when touching the screen? What is experienced?
Heat, then some roughness, dryness.
Right. Okay. Hardness, softness. Right. Just the tangible object. So when earlier you and Ajahn were talking about the painful feeling, the feeling that experiences an object. So the painful feeling arises with the bodily consciousness. And it seems that I'm feeling all these sensations and so on. But actually, what is experienced is just hardness or softness or heat or cold or motion.
Yeah.
If it's very cold, there is unpleasant feeling with the experiencing.
Yeah.
If it's very hot, there's unpleasant feeling. But when it's just right, then pleasant feeling experiences the object. But each one just lasts for a moment and is gone instantly. At a moment of seeing, no painful feeling. At a moment of hearing, no painful feeling. A moment of thinking about the bodily experience, there can be thinking with pleasant feeling or unpleasant feeling, thinking about the story about, oh, my headache was so great. But each reality is just for a moment.
Yeah.
So when we think about the headache, we think about it lasting all day, or the heavy feeling lasting for 5 years, 10 years. But it's just a moment of thinking for a moment only, because that painful feeling was just for a moment. The thinking about it is just for a moment. So we learn about dhammas to let go of the idea of I, of something lasting. And we begin to learn that the problem is not the imaginary heavy feeling in my heart or my head, but the clinging with ignorance, not understanding the truth at this moment.
Yeah. Yeah. I got that.
So this is the benefit. The benefit is understanding a little more about the truth about now, just different nama dhammas that experience an object like seeing or hearing or bodily experiencing or feeling, and rupa dhammas like heat, cold, sound, visible object, and so on.
Yeah.
One world at a time, one experience at a time.
Yeah. Yes.
A little more wise, considering the benefit of coming here.
Yeah, absolutely. This is very powerful. And actually, every moment one is staying in the story, right? It's just create,
That's the point.
and that probably creates the reality.
Exactly. We live in the world of stories, clinging, aversion, ignorance, and this is the problem. Not understanding is the problem, not the imagined heavy heart, but the ignorance right now, the clinging right now,
Yeah.
the really deep problems in life.
And
But just a word to add to that. The answer is not to stop the stories, of course. The stories will always go on.
yeah,
But when understanding is developed, the nature, the essence of the stories undergoes change.
yeah.
So it's not delusional thinking, it's thinking with understanding. Thank you.
Yeah. So, like as a young doctor, I always plan, right? I have to do something. I have to open a new branch, or I have to do this for the patients, or I have to create this program for the patients and all. So that I should encourage all these things, right, in my life.
We learn about two kinds of truth. Sumuti Satcha is conventional truth. So conventionally, it's all correct that you have to work out a plan for your patients and have to check the scans and take care of this and that situation. Conventionally, this is correct. But the Buddha talked about the other kind of truth,
Yeah,
Paramata Satcha, the absolute truth, which we are studying today, which the Buddha taught, is that no I, no patient, just moments of seeing, hearing, thinking. So it's not I to do something different, to change the way that I treat the patients, but whilst carrying on one's normal daily activities, there can be a little more understanding of the truth.
yeah,
And so, just to be clear, there's no contradiction between those two truths necessarily. So, one can still pursue a career such as your own and develop understanding. It doesn't mean that one no longer thinks about the protocols to be followed or what additional things can be done to assist one's patients or even for one's own advancement in the particular field of interest. None of that is necessarily inconsistent with having a better understanding of the true nature of the present moment realities.
yeah,
So it's not about changing one's life or even about changing one's habits, one's tendencies, one's likes and dislikes. They cannot be changed just because there is some better understanding of reality. They
yeah,
will change over time.
yeah. Thank you very much for your guidance and insights. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Let's see if Ajahn would like to add more, and maybe Hang Teng might like to come in with some comments because Hang has just been a couple of times. Hang, is there anything you would like to add first? Otherwise, we just pass to Ajahn.
Is
Yeah,
there
hello. Okay.
is there Dhamma now?
Yeah.
What is it?
So Dhamma is I am hearing.
No. What is Dhamma now? Because you said there is Dhamma now.
Hear,
So what is Dhamma now?
hearing,
Hearing. What else?
seeing,
And what else?
feeling, thinking.
What is true? What is real in life? Each moment. All are Dhammas, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what does it mean, Dhamma?
Whatever is happening right now,
Only that? Or what more?
I am hearing you. I am trying. Means there's
It's I am hearing Dhamma.
so in conventional way we say that, but the absolute truth is it is being heard.
No, we just talk about Dhamma. Dhamma. Sound is real, it's a Dhamma.
Yeah,
Seeing is real, it's a Dhamma. So Dhamma is no one at all,
yeah,
not anything at all.
yeah,
It is a reality.
yeah,
So Dhamma is just a reality. Without condition, it cannot arise. And as soon as it has a reason, it's gone instantly.
yeah,
Learn to understand the truth of each moment, to let go the idea of I, atta,
yeah,
and something, atta,
yeah.
the moon, the sun, and so on. So now, what is Dhamma again? Now. What is a Dhamma? Now.
Hear sound.
Okay. Sound is a Dhamma. Is it different from hearing?
Yes, hearing is interpretation of sound.
No. See, hearing
Yeah,
cannot interpret.
yeah.
So what is hearing?
The sound which is coming in the.
No, no. The sound cannot come at all. Is that right?
Yeah,
It's heard.
yeah, it's heard. Yeah.
So what is the difference between hearing and sound? Is hearing a reality?
No, hearing is a story, probably.
Hearing hears what?
Words,
No.
sound.
See, different, right?
Yeah,
That's why Dhamma is so very subtle. It
yeah,
has to begin to understand each Dhamma little by little
yeah,
until the understanding is so firm that it cannot be anything else. It cannot belong to anyone at all because it's conditioned to arise and gone instantly.
yeah,
This is the beginning to understand Dhamma and letting go the idea of I or the street or the car or the bed and so on.
yeah.
Only one Dhamma at a time appears. So now, what appears?
Light,
Light.
thoughts,
What is light?
what I'm seeing from the window.
Is it real?
Yes,
Can it be heard?
no,
So it's a reality which can be seen.
yeah,
Is it the color, the bed, the shape, the form, or what is it?
yeah. The different forms, color.
Just, just one moment of seeing. Can it be something?
Yes,
Just a moment, one moment of seeing. Can there be something?
no. It's just seeing. There is no form, there is no shape.
So, what is seen?
Seeing is just a perception. The reality is just light.
No matter you call it light, or blue or white,
Yeah,
or dark or brown,
yeah,
it's that which can be seen only. Is that right?
yes,
Is it real?
yes,
Is it a Dhamma?
yes,
Is seeing also a Dhamma?
yes.
What is the difference between seeing and that which is seen?
Seeing. Okay. Seeing is a,
What is the difference between seeing and that which is seen?
yeah, that which is seen is Dhamma and seeing is a story, is it?
No.
No.
That's why it has to be very precise to understand the very subtle reality, the very subtle truth. We learn to understand the truth of it but not realizing the truth of it yet.
Yeah.
But without the understanding of the truth so firm, can there be moment in realizing the truth instantly, directly?
Yeah.
That's why we learn to have firm confidence, to understand each reality as it is different from others.
Yeah.
Is that right? So now there is seeing and there is that which is seen. Is
Yeah.
it true? Are they different?
Yes.
What is the difference?
The seeing can change. Like if somebody may see something.
No idea about somebody. We are just talking about the nature, the
Yeah.
reality of
Change
a
time.
reality,
Yeah.
only seeing.
Yeah. Seeing can change with time, but what is seen will remain the same.
No, again, please. There
Yeah.
is seeing. Is it a reality?
No.
Is seeing not real?
Actually,
Advait, I think you've said before and correctly that seeing is a reality,
yeah.
and what is seen, the light or color, is also a reality. I think Ajan's question is this: are they the same? They're not the same reality, of course, they're different, but are they the same kind of reality?
No. How they are different, I didn't understand. But
So that's what think of is we could say that light or color is the same kind of reality as sound,
yeah.
generally, in general terms. And we could say that seeing is a same kind of reality in general terms as the hearing.
Yeah.
So what is the difference that is being pointed out here?
It's from the different sense doors. Hearing is from the different sense door. Seeing is from eyes.
Yeah, apart from that, though, I'll come back to the original question, Ajan's question.
Mm.
What is the essential difference between a reality which sees and the reality which is seen?
The reality which is seeing and the reality which is seen.
Yes, the reality which is seen and the reality which is seen by the seeing.
Both are changing, na?
Yes, both have the same characteristic of being impermanent.
Yeah.
Is the seeing the same as the visible object or the light that is seen, or is it different?
It is different because seeing is an interpretation. What is seen is real.
They're both real. Does the seeing experience what is visible?
Yeah.
It experiences the object. Does the visible object or the light, does it experience anything?
No.
No, it's just that which is seen. So this is the difference. The seeing experiences what is visible, but the visible object, the light, doesn't experience anything. It's just that which is seen.
Yeah.
Does the hearing experience an object?
Yeah.
Yes. What about the sound? Does it experience anything?
No.
No, it's just that which is experienced. So this is the difference, that the distinction that Ajahn and Jonathan are asking you to appreciate, the distinction between those dharmas that experience an object like seeing and hearing, and those realities that don't experience anything like the light or visible object or the sound. So there are those dharmas which experience and those that don't experience anything. And the reason for learning about this distinction is in order to understand no I that experiences, no thing that is experienced, just dharmas arising, experiencing the object by conditions, and other dharmas which are experienced through the different sense doors, as you pointed out, which don't experience anything at all.
Yeah, so it's what we call as consciousness that is seeing.
Yes, the seeing is a consciousness, and we have a Pali word, chitta. So at each moment in life, there is a chitta, a consciousness. You have the same word in Sanskrit and Hindi, chitra. So at each moment in life, there is the chitta experiencing the object and falling away instantly. So it's the chitta which experiences, not I. This is the whole point.
Yeah.
And the seeing is not interpreting, it's just seeing what is visible. The interpreting and thinking about it is later. Another chitta, the thinking chitta, thinks about what is seen, thinks about the screen, thinks about the pictures, the colors, and so on.
Yeah.
The thinking thinks about and interprets with memory and other mental factors, but the seeing just sees, just experiences. It's just the chitta that experiences for a moment.
Yeah. Yeah, but as a human being, one creates a story that I'm seeing this is good, this is bad, I like this.
That's right.
More dreams, more fantasies, even the dream about I am a human being, not the understanding of realities. Yes, we can say it's the nature of ignorance, not the, we think it's an I'm a human being that thinks like this, but actually it's just ignorance that and wrong understanding that it's an I.
Yeah, so much of craving towards what I want to see, what I want to feel, what I want to touch.
From morning to night, all day, craving for what should be seen, what should be heard, and then heavy heart when it's not the way one likes it.
Yeah.
And just a word on these labels that Sarah's been talking about and the I label, but thinking is going to always be conceptual, have concepts as its object, right? Different from experiencing. So we say that hearing experiences sound, and then there's thinking about the sound that enables us to understand the words or the meaning of the words being spoken. That's all a thinking process.
Yeah.
And likewise, the idea that it's of me and you, there can be such ideas that are mere labels, just like other concepts. So not every moment of me or I is necessarily wrong thinking, but just we need to appreciate that that kind of thinking of table and chairs will always does not disappear as understanding develops, because concepts are the language of thinking and communication.
Yeah. Yes.
So it's not being suggested, as some people I know have the understanding, that the development of the path involves less thinking or even stopping thinking altogether. And as we know, that is not something that was taught by the Buddha. He didn't teach that thinking has to stop or be reduced. But as understanding develops, of course, in the way thinking is informed changes naturally with the development of understanding, not because we think that we should or shouldn't be thinking in a particular way.
Yeah. So whole day one can uh, uh, understand that this is what Dhamma is arising and this is what the interpretation is.
Well, the extent to which there will be actual understanding of that, of course, varies. And there's no need to think of having understanding the whole day. But at a conceptual level, we appreciate that that's what life is like.
Yeah.
And the day is full of experiences through the sense doors, and thinking about those experiences or thinking about other things like tomorrow or last week. But that's okay. That's how it has to be. Even the enlightened being has to plan for the future to a certain extent and remember what happened last time, etc., etc. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Each chitta, each moment of consciousness arises for a moment and falls away. Seeing lasts for a moment, hearing lasts for a moment. And the mental factors, cetasikas that arise with the chittas, such as ignorance or attachment or understanding, they also last for a moment and fall away. So at this moment of thinking, if there is understanding with it, wise consideration with it, it's for a moment, anatta, and gone. It cannot last for a whole day. It cannot last for 2 seconds, cannot last for 1 second. It's just for a moment and then gone. Whatever arises is gone instantly, not worthy of being clung to, gone immediately.
Yeah.
But it conditions more understanding, just like the attachment now conditions more attachment, or the fear now conditions more fear.
Yeah.
But it's just for a moment.
Yeah. That's very powerful.
Whatever arises in life is for a moment. It's not my heavy heart all day. It's just a thought for a moment. At a moment of laughing, where is the heavy heart?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Advaitji, if go back to your first question, I have uneasiness or heavy heart, headache you mentioned. So how do you understand that after this discussion?
Yeah. So it is a moment to moment thing. It doesn't last forever. And if I basically, the problem is to attach that with fear. So if there is a discomfort, the mind attaches it with fear or uncertainty. And then that will magnify. It is basically holding on to it.
Is it you who experiences that
Yeah.
headache or
So
heavy
conventional
heart?
way we say you me because I cannot all the time speak. It is being experienced. Okay, it is being experienced as heavy heart, and it is what the habit is to cling to it that and to attach fear to it so that it will remain like that. But actually reality it's a moment to moment. So what I realize is main thing is fear. Even when I get headache, right, I have now suppose I have the breakfast a little late, so that is there for a moment, but I cling to it. I probably create fear, or it will stay back, and it actually stays back. So when I understand, when one understands to observe it moment to moment and it's changing, then probably that fear will have no place to arise and one is able to observe it as it is.
And just I'd like to come into Prakash for a moment. Prakash, if there's the thought, I feel hot now, is that necessarily an idea of self?
Yeah, if I say I have a headache, there is a self, a wrong understanding is involved there
Why is that wrong understanding?
because it is a feeling, and feeling is considered as I have. I have a headache.
Isn't that can that not just be a manner of speech? What would you say otherwise? If you go to see the doctor, what would you say to him? There is a headache, or
Yes.
what?
We should mention that to explain, as we discussed in the conventional world. But when we take that as a high or I have a headache, that amplify, and it is a wrong understanding, isn't it?
What is your understanding of the idea of self then? What do we mean by idea of self? What do we mean by self?
Thinking about something, I am there, I have this.
Why can't we think of me and you, he and she?
There is no.
Why can't there be that thinking without having a view of self?
In reality, there is no I or you, me. It is a different dhammas.
Does the stream enterer also not? Can he or she also not think I have a headache? I feel hot.
They should.
Okay.
Because
perhaps I think time is almost up.
right.
I've been reminded, so perhaps we can continue later next time.
Jan, would you like to add just a few seconds left? So few moments left. So let's let Jan add any last comments.
Now, is there an I?
Is there I? That's the question.
Yes, AYE.
Yeah, there is no I.
EYE. Is there I and I now?
Eyes.
The
Both
eye
eyes.
that sees. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. There's an eye. There are eyes.
Is there an I?
Yes.
What is it?
There's just seeing, the experience of seeing.
No. Is it real?
Yes.
Is it a Dhamma?
Yes.
Does it see?
Yes.
Does the eye see?
Yes.
Is that the word of the Buddha? The truth of the eye? What sees?
Yeah, the consciousness sees.
Not the eye, right?
Yeah.
So what is the difference between the eye and the seeing?
Yeah, eye is a sense door, which is basically a story, and the reality is seeing and consciousness.
Can we just say the seeing sees?
The seeing sees, not the eye sees.
Right or wrong?
Right.
Ultimately, absolutely, never change.
Yeah.
So what is the difference between the seeing and the eye?
Eye is just the chemical phenomenon, means it's just these different khandas come together. It's just the sense door. Seeing is real.
So is the eye real as well? Or it's not real?
It is a perception, right? Means
The eye.
I is not real. I
EYE.
I is there, but the seeing is real. That's what we say, right?
And what
Can
about the
eye
eye?
be real also?
Yeah, I is real. It is there.
So what is Dhamma?
Dhamma is seeing.
And what about the eye?
I is a sense door. only. One which see. So it looks, it seems like I is seeing, but it's actually the consciousness.
Is the I also a Dhamma?
No, it's a sense door, no? It's not a Dhamma.
Without I sense, without this I, E-Y-E, the I sense, can there be any seeing?
No, no.
If someone is blind, no I sense,
Yeah,
no
correct.
seeing. So it's another Dharma that is essential for the seeing of light or the visible object.
Yeah,
The visible object has to impinge on the I sense, in order for seeing to see.
yeah,
So three different dharmas: the seeing, the citta, the consciousness, the
yeah,
visible object or light that is seen, and the I sense,
yeah,
another reality that is essential for seeing what is visible.
yeah,
So it is the reality, and as you say, it is also the doorway.
yeah.
Lots more to discuss next time, I think. Anyway, just appreciate your joining, Advait, and your careful considering.
Thank you.
Yeah, Advait Ji, I really appreciate your clarity and your vulnerability. It was really a pleasure to listen to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.